Hello, good day. My name is Oswaldo Andres Laverde. I'm here to show you my PechaKucha. In this case, is related with anime and the Japanese culture. So basically, since my first experience speaking to an audience until now, I have noticing that you can develop a little bit better with a topic that you are familiarized with. In this case, will be the anime. Animation or anime is that animation. I'm sorry if this sounds redundant, is that animation that is focused on Japan, sometimes with other part of the world. However, we're going to talk a little bit about the history of this. The first animation made by the Japanese people was the Katsuro Shashin. It is an animation of 12 to 15 seconds, and it was basically a guy showing or moving his head. So since that, we have animation um, related like Sailor Moon, or the most famous Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Ranma, Zodiac Soldiers, Sakura Captors, etc., etc. There is a lot of genre, a lot of animation, a lot of topics related with this, and it is really focused on not just in the Japanese culture, it is focused on worldwide. So right here, we are going to talk a little bit about the longest animation, and we are able to start with the one that is Sasaeyan with 2,500 episodes, Nintama Rantaro with 2,100, Doraemon, which it was presented right here in Colombia, with more than 1,800 episodes, and Hoka Hoka Kasuku with more than 1,400 episodes. Some of them are until now, so we are creating more more chapters. Right here we got Hayao Miyazaki. Animation is just not serious; it's also movies, and we are one of the pioneers with the Studio Ghibli. Hayao is the creator of the Studio Ghibli in all these movies, but he's not the only director or animator that it is in Japan. We have two more that are really known right there in Japan and right here. Thank you to Netflix, Amazon, and HBO. With those platforms, we are able to see some movies of those directors. One of those is Mamoru Hosoda, who creates The Beast and the Boy, L, and this movie from One Piece. The second one is Shinkai Makoto, which he won an Oscar. As far as I know, he won an Oscar for that movie called The Garden Woods. So we have another one, which is May I Know Your Name or Kimi no Namaewa. Um, well, basically, all these kind of movies are related with with scholar life and all the stuff. Right here, we have an award, which is the Project Studio Q Anime CG Award. It was made since 1989, and basically is an award to all the designers and all developers and animators that create anime. Knowing that history, we're going to talk a little bit about Evangelion. This is one really important anime because once this ends in 1999 or 2000, there was a lot of suicides due to that. So we are able to notice that there is a huge impact between psychology and animation right there in Japan. Here is another one, which is Akira. This is a movie and is basically the pioneer right here in Colombia. It is a really deep movie. However, it is really good for the animation. All this is related with the animation, not with the concept of that movie. So we are continuing right here, knowing that psychology and animation is a little bit deep. So everyone thinks that animation or anime is just focused on children, but no, you can develop or you can express or identify yourself with this kind of animations. So the next topic will be how this anime is impacting right here in Colombia. Right here, we have a huge culture about around animation. I belong to one of those cultures, basically the geek culture, and we are able to identify a lot of aspects. In this case, one of the main ones is the cosplay, costume and play. So basically, you are playing with a costume of your favorite series. This is one of the characters of My Hero Academia, and she is making like the cosplay. She developed her entire costume and go there and take pictures of her. Another thing that this animation can develop will be the video games. So this is another impact on their economy of the Japanese people, not just animation, comics, books, etc., cosplay. It is also the video games, and right here in Colombia as well. So right here we have SOFA, which is the Salón del Ocio y la Fantasía. That is an event that is performed since 2010. So 2010, yeah, 2009, 2010 is developed right here in Colombia in Corferias. There is another one, which is the Comic Con, which is developed in San Diego and right there in Estados Unidos. However, we are able to get the rights to present it right here, and this one is presented also, or is performed also, in Corferias. So we have 2 events per year in these kind of cases. So right here, I want to finish with a quick summary and a recommendation. To summarize, well, Japanese culture has a really impact, or is having a really huge impact in all the cultures. This is worldwide. It is not just Japan. However, unfortunately, I doesn't have the pleasure to go there, but that's okay. What else? What else? I'm able to say that I would like to recommend you to see an anime. I mean, it is not just for children, as I mentioned before. It is for all the people that want to, I don't know, saw some series, a new series or something like that, or even though a movie. You can develop, you can express yourself or identify with something in that movie and make you feel good a little bit. So right now we're going to pass with some questions. If you have some questions, you'll be able to send to me an email, or maybe if you would like for me to make a recommendation or something like that, just type me in. I'm going to include my email. I'm going to include this video as well. So thank you so much for watch this video. I'm so sorry, and have a wonderful night. Be safe.